And my number one spot, not number one, number 11, 11 out of 15, with just 2 more wearings than Guerlain. It was so close. We have the House of Argos with 86 total wearings. The house has been around basically as long as I've had this channel. I think around 2017 is when they really hit the map with their Pour Homme and Perfume fragrances, and since then they have blown up to create a large catalog of fragrances to choose from with some beautiful inspirations, with some fantastic quality, and they've definitely become a premier niche house as of today, 2026. Now, all that being said, even though their collection has continually expanded and expanded, my top 3 most worn from the house are some of the OGs, honestly, fragrances that came out within the first couple years of their inception. Now, my first 2 are actually tied with the same number of wearings. I think about 17 each. That is Triumph of Bacchus and Brivido Della Caccia, which are 2 of the 3 fragrances that came out in their initial collection after they did their Pour Homme and Perfume. I think that was their Roman collection. And both of those are wonderful. Triumph of Bacchus is a sweet, fruity, boozy, spicy, warm fragrance with tobacco. It's just a very rich and very alluring scent. And Brivido Della Caccia is still, I think, my favorite from the house, even a little bit more than Triumph. It is a green, fresh but sharp herbal, smoky, mildly sweet and woody, leathery fragrance that has a lot of versatility to it. It can be more elegant and it can also be a little bit more casual. And my number 3 is the OG from the house, the Pour Homme, which I've had for a long time, but honestly, I don't wear it all that much anymore these days, really for no good reason at all. But if you're looking for the most versatile, everyday wear, no-brainer fragrance to pick up from Argos, I would easily recommend the Pour Homme as that.